Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, another game between Raz, the Red Terran, versus Amp, the Purple Zerg, here on the Shattered Temple. 1v1, of course. Raz spawning over here at 9 o'clock. Amped over here at the 7 o'clock-ish. This wouldn't be 9 o'clock, this would be more like a 8:30. Overlord, going out for Amped. Definitely be able to spot Raz very easily. Got a pull back. Hopefully not to reveal his spawn location. Let's see if he does. Perfect amount. Raz knows where the point is.
Additional supply depots required.
Everything. So, this positioning right here might favor Raz, as I have learned in the recent games between these two guys. They both are very aggressive players. Raz used to be the more uber aggressive, right in your face at 5-minute mark, but he kind of slowed down into more of a muster up a sizable army and then push out. More around like the 8-minute mark he hits, whereas Amp used to be more of the, I gotta kind of chill my base and macro up a bit, try to get on 2 base, and I'll find a time to kill you later. But now he's all like, 1 base it is, alright, and I'm going to try to rush you as well. So they kind of both have very similar playstyles now, where they don't crazy rush you. They still have a little bit of an economy set up to fall back on if their rushes fail. But for the most part, they're both very aggressive players, which makes for some very interesting games. These are all best of 1s. There's no best of 3s or any sort of show matches or anything going on, at least not yet. We are setting up to have some of those games in the near future. As of right now, these guys are just playing best of 1s here and there. Nothing scheduled, nothing crazy. But for the last 2 games in a row that I've seen these guys face off, Amped has won both of them. And first time they played, yes. Anyways, both times these players have played, it's been very close games. Especially the first game, which turned out to be a base trade that Raz barely won. Game number 2 has made some very, very costly flaws in this play. Mostly in the spawn position, not in his spawn position, his placements of his structures, and it just really lost him the game. And StarCraft is a very detailed game like that, where little flaws, your building placements can lose you the game. But hopefully he's learned from his mistakes. Let's see what he can do versus Amped. Production tab going down. Apologies for putting that down late. Amped going for a rather aggressive Roach build right here. Raz going for Blue Flame Hellion. What does he see about his opponent? First of all, the APM. Relatively low APM right now. Production tab. Checking his view. Just scanned. Sees the roaches.
Ready.
Canceling that. Definitely should cancel the Blue Flame as well. Hopefully he picks that up. Wait, he went back to making the Blue Flame? See, this is what I'm saying about Raz. He makes these flaws. Actually, I don't think he canceled it. Hold on, I wasn't really focused on the production tab. My apologies. Marauders, definitely gonna need to hold that high ground as best as possible. Although these roach can stay rather far away from that cliff. So right now, Raz is really put up against the ropes right here. And with good control and some luck for an Amp, he can do a great bit of damage. I don't think he can do here, but it's definitely gonna be very crippling. Wonder if either player saw that. Both players saw each other right there. I don't know if they had the control for that. Those Marines, I don't think they would be able to get any shots off. Marauder definitely needs to be in the front line. That's definitely 2 Marauders now, not where they should be. A lot more roaches just showed up. Alright, never mind. This is an extremely bad situation. Marauder not doing anything. 3 shots off, not that many. He needs to have his army at the cliff. I don't know what he's trying to do right now. He's gonna let this base get shot quite a bit. There he goes. Tell you, this makes no damage with the roaches. Sticks to repair. Repairing that bunker very well. They have a little bit of a hard time pushing this off. Able to link him with things off. Let him pick up and scare for 100 minutes. Very well done with that. Heck, I tried to find. Oh. opening for the losers to be able to run by and the workers. Unfortunately, wasn't able to do anything. This is got to fall back out here with his feelings. Very nicely done by Raz. Amp, not so much. He could have focused on maybe a tech lab or supply depot, cracked it open, walked into it with the roaches, got in point blank range like those roaches like to be, taking it out. But unfortunately, he wasn't able to crack it. Instead, he wasn't really focusing firing on anything too important. Really got denied by an attack. The speedlings were forced to retreat. On an ideal situation like that, crack down the tech lab, go in there, get right in that army's face. Let the speedlings run in there, go to the mineral line, decimate it. Probably lose your roaches, probably lose your speedlings as well. But when you leave your opponent with only 6 workers left, it's a pretty easy game to win from there on. Raz, at the same time, could have done a little bit better. Bunker maybe more at the a little bit